We're back, 7:43. We continue to mark Earth Week here on Today.
Yeah, there's no disputing that average temperatures are up by several degrees in Montana. That's where many of the nation's buffalo roam. And scientists say it's creating havoc in their habitat.
NBC senior national correspondent Kerry Sanders joins us now live with a look at the work of local ranchers to save the American bison. Kerry, good morning.
Well, good morning, guys. I'm at Paynes Prairie Preserve, a state park here in Florida, and over my shoulder, yes, those are bison. You can also call them buffalo. There's about 50 of them here, and you'll find buffalo in every state in the country. But the largest concentrations, or among the largest concentrations, are in Montana. So we mounted up on media mogul Ted Turner's 113,000-acre ranch in Montana, where the buffalo are giving us a warning about climate change. The mighty buffalo, also called bison, up to 60 million, once roamed North America. Almost hunted to extinction in the late 1800s, bison numbered then fewer than 1,000. Today, with 500,000 in North America, the survival of bison is a remarkable preservation story. But now, signs of trouble. Biologists say the big, powerful buffalo are shrinking.
It is a profound consequence of climate change that wildlife are beginning to be very different than they've been over their evolutionary past.
Data from the last 5 decades confirms females are 11% smaller, males 23% smaller. When the seminal movie Dances with Wolves was released 32 years ago, ranchers feared that troubling trend had already started.
Bison are definitely a more wild animal than cattle.
Rancher Jeremy Gingrich says those brown grasses reflect National Weather Service data for the last 22 years, where the buffalo roam has fluctuated from abnormally dry to exceptional drought.
What concerns me when I see the dry range is, are we going to have enough grass to maintain the bison herd through the summer?
A rancher's goal is straightforward: big animals, big herd. Here, their meat ends up at one of Ted's Montana Grill restaurants.
I think Ted had a vision, and that vision was to restore bison to the Great Plains in North America the way it belonged.
It all started 20 years ago when media tycoon and conservationist Ted Turner decided raising buffalo to eat buffalo would save buffalo.
It is a little bit counterintuitive that we need to eat bison to save them, but what that does is creates a market that incentivizes more ranchers to raise bison, so we have more bison.
And if we didn't have that market?
Bison might be just relegated to being in zoos.
Saved, but now climate change. Records in Montana show in just one generation, temperatures have risen 2.7 degrees.
Bison can't sweat like we do. What they have to do instead is pump their blood faster and harder. That takes energy.
Energy that saps their iconic bulk. Ted Turner's ranches once supported more than 55,000 bison. Now it's down to 45,000.
Bison are just one of many saying to us, we need to change our ways. We need to address climate change as the real and pressing problem that it is.
Buffalo, in no danger today of extinction, but now shape-shifting before our very eyes. One reason the buffalo don't do well with climate change is they don't have sweat glands. So biologists say that they have to pump more blood in their body to try to reduce the temperatures. But as you can see, the buffalo here, well, the suggestion is from the experts that we've spoken to across the country, they're giving us a warning sign about the impacts that we have on the environment that is showing up, sort of like evolutionary change right before our eyes, guys.
Wow.
All right, Kerry Sanders for us. Kerry, thank you for that look.